So this one came off really easily. Hey all, welcome to TNT Homesteading. This is Terry. So with the ceiling project as done as it can be done until we work on the wood stove area, next on tap to work on the wall that'll separate the little bathroom area from the living room. My wife had, I don't know how she found it or what she did, but she found these two French doors that she wanted to use as a door to the bathroom. So the plan is to build the plan was to build a wall, leaving a hole for the door. Then we would take the French door, one of them, cut it down to size, and then mount it as a barn door. That way it'll roll to the side and roll back, and you don't have the great big huge space of opening a door. Well, today I got one of the doors and took it inside and just sort of stood it there. And while she was looking at it and while we were talking about walls and everything, she decided, what if she used one of the doors as part of the wall and the other door as the door that would slide? That gives us more of the light from the two windows in the bathroom coming in instead of just coming through one little door section. So that's going to be a brilliant idea. Now, yes, I mean, you can see through the glass. That won't be like that once she gets them done. She'll do some sort of paint or something else, or a frosting. She'll frost the glass or something along those lines. This one did still have a deadbolt, but it didn't have the door handle, and it did have trim. Here is the other door, the last of the doors. So I'm going to take the threshold off, or whatever this piece is called. It's not a kick plate, but that's what I want to call it. And then the other deadbolt. We will take those off, and then she'll clean it up and paint it. Depending on exactly how we mount it, we may cut off a little bit of the door. Well, that's probably going to happen anyway, but one will be a door, one will be a wall, and then we'll end up mounting a door or a little portion of wall. We'll create a wall for that. But we don't want to do any cutting until after we get the hardware for mounting the door as a barn door. Once we get that in, we'll be able to then decide exactly how we want to proceed. But I need to get this stuff taken care of so she can proceed. So let me finish that off. On the bright side, it's just some Phillips screws. And initially, that's all I expected. But there is, actually this one may not have it. On the other one, there was a whole bunch of silicone that was used to hold it on. So we'll see what this one holds. So this one came off really easily. There was only really like 2 screws holding it on. There was a lot of water rot here in this little section, but since we're going to cut a few inches off the bottom of the door anyway, that shouldn't be an issue. We'll just cut that off. It seems pretty solid right up in here. It's not, might go a little bit further up. But this will probably be the actual one we use as a door, and the other one behind me we'll use as the wall. But yeah, that one came off easy. This other one was completely siliconed front and back and glued. I don't have a clue. So the next thing up is just to remove the deadbolt. On the other side, there's just 2 Phillips screws, and then there's 2 screws here that you'll take out that are also Phillips. And take the other 2 screws off, it falls out, and then you pull this thing out. If you've never done putting a lock on a door, it's super easy. So that's pretty much it. Like I said, we were initially going to do a little more tonight, but once we decided to use one of these doors as the wall, that sort of changed our plans. Let me finish this up. All right, so I got the doors taken care of. You saw that just a little bit ago. And I went ahead and brought them inside. My wife and I have had a nice little conversation. And this is sort of what we're after. This door right here, the one at the brown, is the one that's got a little rod on it. Probably going to switch the two doors places. That way where the dogs had chewed up on these, and I'm assuming dogs, we bought them from someone. Anyway, that'll be hidden. That'll be more in the bathroom, not facing the living room. And if we adjust, when we cut off the rotted wood at the bottom, we can put a 2x4 or 2x6 there to shore up the door to the floor, to the wall and the ceiling, and then the other one will slide in front of it. The plan will be to get the hardware and to figure out how we're mounting the door first, and then we will match the wall piece of the door here. That way the cross beams line up. Again, you won't see through it. It will be, like I said, frosted or painted, stained glass type thing, or something else that she'll come up with that'll be cute, I'm sure. But that'll let all the light of those two windows there come straight through. So anyway, that's it for today. And we'll see what... I don't know what tomorrow holds. I do know my parents are coming to get the trailer tomorrow. So real excited about that. And they may help me get the couch moved in. So that would be really good. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Just a short little video today. And like, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next video. Bye.